Well, the visit with Kay today was quite uneventful. She doesn't seem to be hurting. She ate a couple truffles. I had problem getting into her room. She didn't get the idea that I wanted to take her out of the room. They were just sitting there. So with the others. So I just took her with me. Finally got her to get up, go with me. Getting out of the room, there's some woman in a wheelchair. All she wants to do is sit. When she does, she sits in the doorway. Or she's in the hall, in the way. She takes up the whole hall. Or she takes up the whole doorway. She likes to sit in the doorway. I don't know why. Anyway, she objected to being asked to move. She says, you can go the other way. Well, I don't know if these walkers are quite wide and you need a little extra room. So anyway, they had to come and get her and move her out. So I got down. But last night, my thumb just went bad. I mean, the arthritis had been kind of coming on for a few days, and last night it got bad fast, and I had to call the nurse and get a couple Tylenol, and it's very tender today. I can't use my thumb hardly at all. So but this morning at where I live, they're going to have to shut off the water. They got some problem in the building here somehow. They're going to have to shut the main valve down and replace it, apparently because it leaks. It doesn't shut off. Now, if they did the job right when they made this place, which I doubt if they did, they would have put a valve in with a union on each side, so all they got to do is undo the union, slip the valve out, and put another one in and tighten it up. But they're going to take 4 hours, they figure, and you know these things generally can go bad. Their estimate can be very wrong. It's going to be 4 hours, so I leave at 8:30 and I'm back around 11. So the water's still off. So anyway, obviously they didn't do the job right when they put the pipes in. And they used iron pipes, obviously, because 50 years on an iron pipe is about the size as long as it can go. This building is headed for a lot of trouble because they have some iron piping. So they're in big trouble. And replacing the plumbing in this building would be a very expensive job. So we're, and then when I got Kay to her room, the lady next door, who comes over all the time and takes things, and one time I even found my DVD player disconnected and sitting there. Apparently she had taken it off and didn't know what to do with it, so she just left it there. And things disappear. The folding chair that I brought there, it disappeared. But now that's back. And if you got anything sitting out like remotes, they disappear. And today, she wanted me to disappear. I was with Kay in there. She came in and said, "This is my room." I said, "No, it's not." And you couldn't reason with people like this, so I immediately pulled the emergency light, went out in the hall, and there were some trainees down there and told them to get Manjuva right away because I had an emergency. I didn't want her to raise a fuss. So, because she was in a mean mood today. I was able to take her to her room and say, "This is your room," but she didn't believe it. So she wanted me out. She thought I shouldn't be there. Finally, in a little while, they came and they put her in a room and closed the door, and hopefully she'll stay there. Anyway, that was not a nice thing. But I'm back, and the water is still off. I don't know where that main valve is, but I also know that the wiring is substandard because when I turn on the coffee maker, you can see the light dim, which is on the same outlet, so which means they're obviously number 14 wire, and it should have been 12 wiring. I think they upgraded it. I think that's the code now, but I'm not sure. I'm still a member of the IBEW, which is the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, but I never was an electrician. But I worked on electricity all the time. When I worked back had my shop at McDougall Southwick, I had to join the union because anyone that worked for them, they had the contract. So, but that doesn't mean I had to pay any dues. They never got any dues out of me, and I'm still a member of it. So I got a lot of dues back, I guess. I wonder what it costs now. Probably $1 million. Well, anyway, so far, that's about it. They're still working on the water, as far as I know. And I've got my bottled water from Costco, so I don't have any problems. How they're going to make lunch, I have no idea, because they don't have any water to make it with. Oh, maybe they get some from some bottled water. Well, we'll see. It's about time to go down and see what's going on.